All right, here we are again at the compound, my favorite gym. It's also because I live right next to it, but you know, beggars aren't choosers. But we're here today. I'm gonna give you guys workouts to get your shoulders healthier. A lot of times I'm showing lifts, big lifts, deadlifts, bench press, squats, whatever. But today we're gonna focus on how do we get more healthier, because as I get older, I appreciate it a little bit more than I did when I was younger, and I wish I would have done this stuff while I was young so I didn't have to deal with it while I was old. So today we're gonna do a earthquake shoulder press. And what basically that is we're gonna take weights, we're gonna put it on a band, so it's gonna cause a lot of instability. We're gonna put it on a 35-pound bar. We're gonna do shoulder press like that, so it's gonna cause a lot of instability. So a lot of shaking because of the weights and the bands. So it's gonna cause our muscles to engage in a way that's gonna cause more engagement for our ligaments and our tendons, all right? So we don't have all the equipment that we need, but I saw that as a perfect opportunity to show you guys that you could just maneuver and make anything you have work. So we're gonna grab 2 10s. We found 2 of these bands. This is not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. So I can just show you guys. So we're gonna take 2 10s and we're just gonna lace it through the middle of it. And then we're just gonna put it on the end of the barbell. So you're gonna see as that weight wants to bow down because of the weight. So we're gonna put this on the edge of the bar where the collars are. So you see that rebound right here is gonna cause a lot of instability while we're pressing. So what we're gonna basically do is do pressing, and then we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So we're about 8 to 10 reps, and then we're gonna hold for 15 seconds like this. The weights will still continue to bounce because of the bands, and that's gonna cause the instability, so you have to over-engage your ligaments, your joints, and that's what causes that health. So we're gonna get more blood flow to the joints. So we'll show you guys right now. All right, so what we're gonna do on this is he's gonna do 8 pressing reps. So as you see him pressing, you can see that the weights are bouncing. That's what's causing the instability. What he's gonna do is go 8 reps, and on the 8th rep, he's gonna pause at his chin, and I'm gonna start smacking these bad boys. I'm gonna start causing more instability, so he has to force engagement more just to keep it still. Good. So you see how that wants to maneuver now? Now his ligaments and his joints have to engage higher at a higher rate because of the instability of it. We'll go 5 more seconds. And then we'll do 8 more presses after this. 3, 2, 1. Now 8 more presses. Good. So these are actually sneakers right here, because 20 pounds on each side is not that much weight, but when you cause with a lot of instability, then it becomes much harder because of the stabilization factor. You can see he's shaking like a stripper. So we're gonna add a little bit more weight. This was a kind of a warm up just to get a feel for the bands and everything. So we always like to maneuver. So if we want as much instability as possible, and the more weight there is, the more pull it will on the band. And obviously that you'll get more work from the actual work from that. Let's go. Come on, guys, start slapping them for me. Don't be gentle, come on. No, you won't. There we go. There's the money. Good. Let's go, 1 more. Yeah, keep going. Oh, 5 seconds. Good. All right, good. Let's go. All right, 8 more reps. Oh, there it is.
You say he's shaking like a stripper.
Give me a dollar bill, y'all. Oh, yeah, that did it. So this will be classified as injury prevention. So this is the type of stuff that we do as preemptive workouts for us to be more healthier on bench press. You'll see that once you start doing stuff like this, your ligaments, your joints become stronger, they'll become more lubricated, so that when you go to bench press, you won't get those little aches and pains that you usually get. You can also do this on the bench press, which is called earthquake bench press. Basically just the same exact thing, laying flat on the bench, using the bar like that. But most of the time we would like to use a bamboo bar. That's optimal. Bamboo bar with orange minis with kettlebells. But we're working with what we got, so that's what we're doing.
When does it get hard?
Oh, trust me. Just wait.
Hold.
Oh, you better start slapping that shit, so he's talking shit now.
I know.
All that jujitsu, buddy.
Come on. 5 more seconds. Hold that shit.
And how many reps?
8 more.
Shit.
Get those 8.
You said when is this gonna get hard? There you go.
5. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Spoke too soon, huh?
Yeah, nah, it's that fucking, it's that second one.
That's wild.
That's exactly how it is.
One set's like equivalent to like 2 or 3 sets of fucking lateral raises or this. One set's fucking, oh my God.
Yeah, it all comes down to muscle engagement. When instability goes up, then your muscles engage at a higher rate, and that's what causes that feeling. I mean, I would get a bigger pump from this than if I were doing any type of bodybuilding exercise.
No, 100%.
Exactly.
100%. For me, it's like coming down, like with the regular weight, you just kind of bring it back down. Where this, you're getting that engagement and that burn coming down as well as going up. So it's like, oh shit, you're kind of getting double the workout if you really think about it.
And it's like core too. So when we do with shoulders, it's more core. Obviously when we're on the bench press, it's more isolated on the shoulders, rear delts and the frontal delts and the pecs. You actually get a huge like chest pump from it, but there's a lot of big core, big rotator cuff stuff here. So we do this on our pressing days. Sometimes if we want to bench press or floor press, we'll use this, but most of the time we'll just do a regular bench press with it.
Yeah. What would you recommend as far as like how many sets?
So 3 or 4 sets. So a good rule of thumb is to always start a little bit lighter on your first week of doing them, and as the weeks go on, progress in weight or reps. So you could either do two different types of progressions. You could either every week add a little bit more weight, keep the reps the same way, or you can actually take the reps up with the same weight, like I said, or vice versa, right? So it has to be a progression in something, but you could do it something for 2 weeks as an adaptation. You don't have to change it every single week. You could do the same exact workout with the same exact reps for 2 weeks. It takes your body 2 weeks to adapt to whatever you're putting it through. And then after that, that's when the progressions come. And then that's what they call like periodization and linear progression. That's where that comes from. That's where the growth comes from.
Damn.
Yeah.
Solid.
Learn something new every day.
Yes, sir.
Good. 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 Keep that core tight. So ideally, obviously, when I'm smacking these, you don't want to see this bar moving at all because that means that he's at a maximal capacity of being tight. Good. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 8 more. Good. Nice. Yeah, buddy. Uno más. Good, very nice. And this is actually something that people use in physical therapy too. So they actually use this type of exercises for shoulder rehab, shoulder rehabilitation and prehab. So that's before you get hurt and everything like that. But we call it injury prevention. Powerlifters don't usually do stuff like this. So this is from a sports performance background because I used to train NFL athletes going from college to the combines. This is the type of stuff that we would do because their bodies were worth millions of dollars. So we had to make sure that their shoulders were right, their knees were right, their ankles were right. So injury prevention was a huge thing in our programming. So I like to do that with the powerlifters because it's not a thing right now. They're starting to tap into that, but it's something that's kind of overlaying right now.
Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah, because it's like, I have sharp pains right here.
Yeah.
It's probably the first time, like, we're what? 2 sets into our shoulder workout, including warm-ups.
Yeah.
And like, shoulder pain, none.
That's good.
Compared to like, usually, it'll take me like, I'll warm up with the bar, warm up with this, 3 warm-up sets, and I'm like feeling, I'm like, my shoulder's like already feeling it.
Exactly. That's why we do it. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
He said, I said they pay me the big bucks.
There you go.
Let's go, Reginald.
Let's go, Reginald Cunningham. Good. Good. Squeeze your core. Like I'm about to like, bow! Like I'm about to get
Davis
shit
over
right
here.
now.
He's about to get his shit rocked.
3, 2, 1, good. There you go. Easy money. Get back to the money.
I'm about to make this bitch struggle. Let's go. Come on now. Keep that bar. Hey, yeah, I used to want to be mad. Yeah. Let's go, come on, come on, come on.
That good? Yeah, buddy, let's go.
That's 290 pure muscle.
Yeah. I'm 250.
He said 250 on the good day. 250 fasted.
250, 70% body fat. All right, Reginald, last one, best one.
Now he don't even want to do it.
Yeah,
look, he don't want to do it.
I'm a cameraman, remember?
He said. Let's go. Let's go, Mr. Jiu-Jitsu guy. Come on.
You've always been my favorite.
Yeah? Not no more.
Like the way you touch my weights.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
There you go. Finish strong.
Golly, that's crazy.
Yes, sir. All right, so the next exercise we have is gonna be a superset. It's probably one of my top supersets to build good, healthy shoulders. The first exercise is called a shrug clean. So it has to always stay light. Whenever it comes to rotator cuff stuff, you always wanna keep the dumbbells light. So we're gonna go 15, 20 pounds. I'm gonna go 20 pounds because I'm more like seasoned when it comes to this. If I'm really feeling froggy, I'll go 30 pounds. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do this exercise. So you're gonna sit down. You're gonna hang the dumbbells down. You're gonna pronate your hands back, so it means that the hands will be facing behind you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pinch your scapula back, really get a retraction back, and then you're gonna swing the dumbbells up until your elbows are at 90 degrees. And you're gonna hold that here, and then you're gonna fight that out slow, forward, and with rotation from the shoulders. So it's all relaxing, pinch, swing, coming down. So we like to keep these repetitions high, 15 to 20 reps, lighter weight, so we can engage those ligaments and the tendons. Don't mind me, I look like a Bulbasaur right now. I ate a bunch of pizza for my daughter's birthday. Little carb loading. Go, last one. These are also sleepers, just like the earthquake shoulder press. You don't need much weight at all. The rotation in the shoulders, it only takes around 5 to 10 pounds for it to engage your rotator cuff. So don't be silly and think this is an ego lift. Swinging up a bunch of weight, it's not gonna do nothing but hurt you, so. Check your ego at the door.
I'm about to get them 10.
He's like, I'm about to check my ego right now.
That's literally what I'm about to do. Nah, it's like a bad rotator cuff. Hey,
all right, so you're gonna sit tall.
Yep.
Hands pronated back, so face your hands back. Good. So now we're gonna pinch back like I almost put a pencil in between your scapula. Good. Now you're gonna swing it up, get it to 90, so a little bit higher. So then when you rotate out, come forward and then down. Good. Pinch. Good. So this is a huge exercise that strength conditioning coaches use for football players because of the impact and the way that we tackled. It puts our shoulder in a compromised position. So this actually strengthens the ligaments inside the rotator cuff and the tendons as well. All right, so the second exercise that we're supersetting with, it's called band pulses. I actually got this from Dwayne Johnson, DJ. Shout out to Dwayne, he follows me on Instagram, no big deal. But I got this from him years ago and I've been using it for years and it's absolutely made my shoulders feel much more healthier than they've ever felt, even when playing football and stuff. So all you're gonna do is step on the band. You don't want a really thick band, so I'm using a micro mini. So what we're gonna do is gonna be about a 2 to 3 inch range of motion. We're gonna get to the top and then we're just literally going like almost like you're trying to fly. So here, you're gonna do 50 reps like this. Just very small range of motion. So that's what it looks like. And with no rest, right to the front. All right, so this one is just for basic blood flow. We're just trying to pump as much blood into the joint. And with blood, red blood cells comes with oxygen that repairs the muscle groups. So now that we ran through it just one time showing you guys, what we're gonna do now is go right from this into that immediately. So we let everybody go through that and just kind of show it, but I'm gonna go right from this, doing 15 reps here, to the 50, 50, 100 reps. So we just finished up with this injury prevention sets. So these are injury prevention workouts that help with blood flow as well. A lot of rotator cuff stuff, but now we're gonna end the workout with more fluff and buff, or the beach muscles. But it's also injury prevention too, because if you do bodybuilding style workouts properly, then it actually is injury prevention. The repetitions bring more blood to the tendons and the joints. So what we're gonna do is with just a 45-pound plate, obviously if 45-pound plate is too much, you could use a 25-pound, 35-pound, whatever you want, or whatever your strength is. So what we're gonna do is gonna go 15 reps front raises. We're gonna go right into, after that, bicep curls, so strict curls, hammer curls with this. And then after 15 reps of that, we're gonna go into curl to press. So this is what it looks like. This is literally my go-to exercise if I'm about to hit the beach. This is literally what I'll hit. This is the only thing I'll hit. Hit the bicep, shoulders. You look like a freaking monster after these. Total of 45 reps. 3 sets. 3 sets of money. So it's a total of 45 reps. So you do it without stopping. It's 3 different exercises. The first one is gonna be a front raise. What you wanna do is keep your arms locked out. Your elbows can be slightly bowed out. That'll be a more front delt engagement. So you want to look through the hole, come down. So that's the big rule of thumb, is looking through the hole and then coming down. So that's where you gotta engage that, how high you wanna come up. So that would be the first one, is front raises. Good, so it's 15 reps of these. Nice. And the next one will be the hammer curls. So what you want to think about is pushing your elbows forward, almost in front of you. So it's going to isolate the biceps more. So right here, just keep them forward like that. And now curl. Good. So this could be primarily just isolating the biceps on these ones. So we're 15 reps of this too.
Feel that, my brother.
Yes, sir. Go to the left side. You doing 15? Yep. All right, so the next one will be curl to press. So same thing, curl the same way. Now we're just gonna press. It's gonna be a lot more front delts on these ones. So 15 reps on this. Good. Nice. There you go. Stay strong. Good. Good. Lovely, huh? Fucking right, doggy. Look at you. Look at your shoulders. You want to hire a motherfucker. Mr. Olympia 2030. Here we go.
You said 2030.
I give you 8 years to prep. All right. We just concluded the workout. Just a slight overview. We went and did earthquake shoulder press. So that's injury prevention for our shoulders, our rotator cuff. It's more engagement. The instability causes much more engagement with the tendons and the muscles and the tendons. And we moved on to a circuit, which was more rotational stuff and a lot more blood flow. So today is a day that we would call an active rest day, a day of recovery day. There's nothing heavy, there's no real compound lifts. These are the days that we're just trying to get blood flow. We're trying to take care of those little muscles and those little tendons so that when we go to our compound lifts, we're healthy, our joints are recovered, and we can actually perform at the highest rate of what we want to, right? And that's what it's all about when you're trying to be a strength athlete, or if you're not trying to be a strength athlete, you just care about strength. You want to be able to perform every single time you come to the gym to your best of your ability, and injuries will make sure that you don't. So it's so important to involve injury prevention in your workouts. Make sure to comment, subscribe. I'll try to answer as many questions in the comments, and I'll continue to give you guys great content. Unlike these other fitness content creators, I really care about you guys, and I hope that you guys actually get real value for what I'm teaching you guys.